Hello students. Today in your writing section you are going to learn about letter writing. So as you already know that there are many ways of writing letters, I would tell you how to write formal and informal letters. So our topic today is how to write formal and informal letters. First thing, you should know the difference between the formal and informal letters. Formal letters we write mostly to our boss whenever we want to apply somewhere, any applications and all. That comes in formal letters. Okay. But when we write to our parents, our cousins, our friends, any colleague, that is informal letters, and we use different type of language with different type of people. You cannot be very friendly to your boss, so we don't use friendly language to with them. So these are the difference that I am going to show today, and according to that you are going to learn about formal and informal letters. Okay, so first here is formal letter, and the first condition of formal letter that it doesn't have any contractions. No contractions over here. Now what are these contractions? You can see I have given you the examples over here. Okay, in formal letters you can use contractions like didn't, wasn't, haven't. Wherever you find this nt with apostrophe, these are contractions. But over here, when you are writing a formal letter, when you are writing to your boss or to some other person who belongs to your office or a principal, you have to write did not. You have to write full language instead of the short form. Okay. Now the second thing is that we don't use idioms over here in this letter, but you can use idioms over here under informal letters. Like example I have given, life is not a bed of roses. But when you are writing the same thing to your boss, there are difficulties, not very easy to be done. Like this you have to express your feeling. So difference you can find over here. Now next is, in formal letters we use phrasal verbs. Now what are phrasal verbs? Like find out, go up. Phrasal verb, it has prepositions. Okay, like here out is preposition, here up is preposition. So these phrasal verb you can use in your informal letter when you're writing to your friend. But while writing to your boss or some other person, you have to write, instead of find out, discover. Instead of go up, increase. Like if you are writing that prices are going up day by day, but here you have to write prices have increased, yeah, they are increasing, like this. So this difference you will have to keep in mind while writing the two different letters. Second, next thing is imperatives. You can use imperative language in informal letters like so nice. But while writing formal letters, we have to use polite sentences like I'm glad to know. Second example of the same thing is send it soon. Instead of writing this over here, we should write at your earliest convenience. Next example, a lot of. So here you are writing a lot of, Instead of that, when you are writing formal letter, you have to use much or many. These type of words you have to use instead of a lot of. Now see the example. Like I am writing to my friend. I have a lot of things to tell you. But when I am writing to my boss or someone, I have much to tell you. I have much to let you know. Like this. In the same way, a lot of things to be done. But while writing formal letter, many steps are to be taken. So these are the two different, and along with this example I have given you the sentences also, how to form different sentences. Now, next is, in formal letters we use words like very, really, totally, like this. But over here, instead of all this, we use strongly. Example, I totally feel bad about it. But while you are writing a formal letter, I feel strongly about it that it must stop. Like this you have to write the same feeling with different words. Okay? Next thing, on top of it all, you're using this type of sentence over here, but here we are using words like moreover, also, like this. So this is the difference between formal and informal. Next is, in informal letters we use averaged form. Like instead of writing full television, we write TV. I'm watching TV. But when you are explaining something to your boss, you have to write the full form of it, not TV. Okay? The last thing is that formal letters, Latin-based words are very uncommon. We use words, but they are uncommon. Mostly we don't use some words like that. Okay, informal, non-Latin based words are used like smart. Okay, smart is used as various meanings. Over here I have given you the example also. It is used as keyword because it has many meaning over there, smart. But here we are using intelligent instead of the word smart. So these are the differences that you should always keep in mind while writing formal and informal letter. That's all.